Today I want to talk about biodiversity and what it is about. Looking up in the dictionary, I found a basic definition. It is diversity among and within plant and animal species in an environment. Basically, it measures the health of an ecosystem and how every single component plays a fundamental role for the whole, like the cards in a castle. Okay, now that we have a basic knowledge, I want to go more in deep. For example, biodiversity could be about people, in the sense of ethnicity, racism, political ideologies, social classes, and the list go on. But also about nature and preserving plants and animals from the risk of extinction, pretty much to avoid to end up like dinosaurs. The main causes of biodiversity loss are several, such as alteration of habitats, genetically modified organisms, pollution and climate change, overexploitation of resources. But the point is, how can we solve it? For example, we can protect areas, prevent species introduction, inform and educate, slow climate change, and promote sustainability. The client I choose is the Eden Project, that is a visitor attraction in Cornwall that opened to public in 2011, and since then operate in the fields of environment protection and biodiversity defense. Their aim is to make people discover the beauty of nature and biodiversity, and to understand the relationship of each single person with nature. The Eden Project structure is made up of two huge domes that recreate a tropical and Mediterranean environment, and there is also an outdoor biome where we can find plants that live in a temperate region. Here we can find 1 million different plants that show the interdependence of human and plants. In addition, they want to focus on the fact that these plants give us things like food, fuel, materials, water, air, but also just remind us the beautiful and relaxing features of nature. But actually, the Eden Project aims to offer much more than a touristic experience. For example, they run projects directed to social and economic regeneration that transform the environment and ameliorate people's life. Moreover, visitors work with homeless and disengaged groups in society, and they use a wide range of activity for engage and connect people. The core value of the Eden Project are protecting the environment, demonstrate the interdependence of people and nature, and show society the value of nature. Their tone of voice is friendly, nice and determined, and their aim is to increase general awareness to solve biodiversity. They want to involve people living in big cities that are not involved in green issues at all. The format of the campaign is open to the designer point of view, and there are no restrictions. They just look for an unusual format of advertising. The target audience are strugglers, who are basically people who have to struggle to make ends meet. Essentially, they are almost at the lowest grade of the hierarchy of needs. They have no money, no resources, no aspiration. For example, Mary Smith. She is a 45-year-old single mom with 2 children. She never graduated and she lives with benefit in a council flat in Bow. She has no time for hobbies, for herself, no hope for a better future, and no interest in green issues. The only things she cares about are her children. Despite of their status, they are still cheerful and unspoiled from the bad things of life, and they still have hope. Through them, we could reach their parents and involve them in the Eden Project. Also because 3,900,000 of children grow up in poverty in UK, and just in London there are 650,000, or 4 out of 10. The majority of them has little access to open green areas, but they should learn about biodiversity and green issues so they can grow up happier and healthier, and create a better environment for tomorrow. Okay, now is the moment where I have to tell you about my ideas. The first one is to create beautiful designed cardboard garden. These are little boxes containing seeds that children receive for free through school and around the city. Inside, there are also free tickets for children to encourage parents to bring them to the Eden Project. Moreover, in this way children could experience the beauty of nature in their houses and create their little Eden's Corner. My second idea is guerrilla advertising. This is based on using surprise or not conventional interaction in order to promote a product or service. For example, a conventional thing is promoting something using a billboard. On the other hand, an unconventional approach could be showcase the actual object in an atypical location. For instance, I thought that it would be nice to create a green space in a city environment, like bus stops. This could generate surprise and interest from ordinary passengers without asking them a direct interaction or involvement. These are my ideas concerning the promotion of the Eden project to an audience that is typically not engaged with green issues, and I hope you enjoyed it.